I'd just become an investigator when I came across Sammy. Mr. Samuel R. Jenkins. Strangest case ever. The kid's young. He's a trainee accountant and he and his missus have been in a car accident. It's nothing too serious, but he's acting funny. He can't get a handle on what's going on. The doctors find some possible damage to the hippocampus. Nothing conclusive. But Sammy can't remember anything for more than a couple of minutes. He can't work. He can't do shit. Medical bills pile up. His missus calls the insurance company and I get sent in. My first big claims investigation. I really check into it. Sammy can think just fine, but he can't make any new memories. He can only remember things for a few minutes. He'd watch TV, but anything longer than a couple of minutes was too confusing. He couldn't remember how it began, so he'd like commercials. They were short. The crazy part was that this guy who couldn't follow the plot of Green Acres could do the most complicated things as long as he had learned them before the accident. He kept his mind on what he was doing.
Gentle.
Which is literally putting these people in the front line.
But if we look at the images that we've been seeing...
The doctors assure me that there's a real condition called Korsakoff syndrome. Short-term memory loss. It's rare, but it's legit. But every time I see him, I catch a look of recognition. Just a slight look, but he says he can't remember me at all. I can read people and I'm thinking bad actor. But now I'm suspicious and I order more tests.
It's believed that a package addressed to the defender was received by his club QPR. Tomorrow's FA Cup tie is the first time his side met Chelsea.
Lenny, I thought you were gone for good. What brings you back?
Unfinished business. What makes you think I wasn't coming back?
You said you were leaving town.
Times change.
So I see. It's good to see you. My name's Teddy.
I guess I've told you about my condition.
Only every time I see you. Come on, I'll buy you lunch. Not hungry?
It's my condition. I never know if I've eaten or not.
You don't have to remember to be hungry.
It's weird. If you get used to not eating, then your body just kind of forgets it's hungry. Have I told you about Sammy Jenkins?
I've heard enough about him. What about that guy, John G? You still think he's here, right?
Who?
The guy you're after, Johnny G. That's why you haven't left. Am I right? You have to be very careful, Leonard.
Why?
Because the other day, you made it sound like someone was trying to set you up. Get you to call the wrong guy.
Well, I go on facts, not recommendations, okay?
You can't trust a man's life to your notes.
Why not?
Because they're unreliable.
Memory's unreliable. No, seriously, memory is unreliable. Ask the police. They don't catch a killer based on eyewitness testimony. Memory is an interpretation. It can change the colour of a car or the shape of a room. That's why I go on facts.
Really want to find this guy?
He took away everything I love and my ability to live.
You are living.
Just for revenge. That's all I've got left now.
Where are you staying?
Some discount in, and don't ask me what room, I don't know.
You probably left your key in the room.
I find something in my research. Conditioning. Sammy should still be able to learn through repetition. It's how you learn stuff like riding a bike, things you don't think about. You just get better through practice. Call it muscle memory, whatever, but it's a completely different part of the brain from the short-term memory.